Hi, I'm Bella Elysian. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how things really do work out in our highest favor, and you are enough. Rejection is divine protection. Things are going to balance out. Just remain faithful. The reason I'm planning on bringing this message is because I was thinking about how sometimes, say we apply for a job and we think we really want this job, and we think we'd be really deserving of it. We think it would be a great community for us, but we don't get the job. And you sit there thinking, was I not good enough? Was I crazy? Was I wrong? Like, am I just not good enough? But then you go and you apply to another job, and you find out that this other job, you make more for working less, or maybe the dress code is more lax, maybe the rules are just more lax. Whatever it is, you realize that it actually works out better for you, your schedule, and your plans. And this is the key to manifestation. When manifesting a desired outcome, it's really important that you focus on the energy you want to be balanced in rather than the specifics of it. Like, if you want a job that is, pays enough for you to make your means and doesn't tax you, drain you, or anything like that, then you should be manifesting a job that will fit that and not be manifesting a specific job. Because if you focus on manifesting something specific, you may be manifesting what you think is meant for you, but in reality, you're just manifesting something that is not the best alignment for you. So if you can loosen the reins and loosen the terms of your manifestation, you'll find that you get more of what you actually want rather than what you think you want. A great example of this is love, relationships. A lot of the time we'll have people who want to manifest their ex back or manifest a certain person, and they want to make this person obsessed with them. I'm sure you see that stuff everywhere, like how to make so-and-so obsessed with you, how to get your ex back, whatever it is. And people are always strategizing on how to get their old flames back or start love with a specific person. But you don't know everything about this person that the divine does. You don't know all the details of this person's life, their values, their personality, like the divine does. And you may think that they're what you want, but you don't know. So when you try to manifest a specific person, you end up putting yourself in toxic relationships, which honestly do help you grow, but because what I'm hearing, like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, longer, da-na-na-na, whatever, by Kelly Clarkson. And it's like, it's true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But the amount of things you've had to heal from is taxing. You have gone through a lot and you're already strong enough. I think now it's a good time for you to just enjoy your life, to find happiness, to feel seen and appreciated, rather than always trying to fight for appreciation and balancing out other people's lives. And it really brings back to manifesting specific things, specific people. It's not going to get you what you want. You could want a specific person, but don't spend all your time thinking that it has to be them and that's the only way it will work out, because ultimately you're just going to be stuck with more healing. And if you just held out and had patience for the universe to show you the right person, guess what? You're actually going to get someone who not only checks your boxes, but checks more than your boxes. Literally. Like, you're deserving of someone who fights for you, someone who wants you to have the life of your dreams, someone who is direct and clear when they communicate with you, somebody who inspires you and motivates you to grow, somebody who makes you feel like you are on top of the world, like you are like the best thing in the world, somebody who truly fulfills you. And if you have been trying to manifest a specific person, which with how strongly this message is coming, I do think you have been. And it may even be someone who broke your heart, like an ex or something like that. If you have been trying to manifest a specific person, the reason why your manifestations aren't coming through is because you are being protected. Rejection is divine protection because it's a realignment. When you get rejected from something, it's not because you're not good enough to be there, but it's because there's something out there that's better for you, that will appreciate you more, that will work with your goals more, that is just more aligned with your destiny. And why would you get stuck on some silly little career or relationship that didn't work out? If it's not working out, it's not meant to be in your life. You have your own stability, you have your own goals, you have your own work. So put all your passion and energy into that. This is turning into more of a pep talk. I'm almost getting the vibe like, you have planted so many seeds and you've taken so many steps, and you're sitting here and you're like, but it's not what I thought it would be. It's not how I thought it would look, but look at what it is, because it's so much brighter than what you thought you wanted. This really keeps coming back to a person, honestly. Like, if there is somebody that you were so sure you would be with, this person isn't in your life, or isn't in your life the way you want them to be, because they are not the right fit for you. You shine at a very bright magnitude. You have a lot of sacral energy, which honestly makes me think a lot of people are attracted to you, because sacral is sexual and creative energy, and so people are attracted to you like crazy. And the thing is, like, you're meant to create things for this world, to uplift the collective, literally to uplift the world. Yeah, like, what you have been planting is growing a harvest that will be bountiful for everyone. And this is part of your soul contract. I almost want to touch base on the subject I covered in my last video that I did yesterday. If you go look at my channel, you can find it. But what I was talking about is how when you focus on yourself and you focus on your growth and you genuinely put all your energy and effort into yourself and growing yourself, people will watch you do that and go and do it themselves, because when they see you do it, they realize that they can do it too. When you leave your comfort zone, when you leave the little garden that you've been shut in your whole life out to the great unknown, even though you don't know what's out there, and make it better than where you came from, other people are going to want to do the same thing. So you growing, alchemizing, manifesting your dreams causes it's a butterfly effect of everyone around you and everyone around them, and so on and so forth. So when you heal yourself, your heart, when you chase your goals, whatever it is, you are healing the collective. You are healing everyone you care about. I'm almost also picking up, like, you are someone who, you've reached a level of just, you are love. You're like a walking love spell. People are obsessed with you. Like, it goes back to that sacral energy too. Like, people look at you and they're like, who is that? Oh my God, that person is someone I want to get to know. You're like the sun. Look at this girl. She's like enjoying herself, bathing in the sunlight, just completely vibing. That's you. Like, you'll be sitting there doing the randomest thing. Maybe you're putting your hair up, or you're cleaning a dish, and you're just like doing something normal, and other people are looking at you like, wow, they are so perfect. They are so attractive. How is it that they even look good when they're cleaning and doing dishes? People are sure of you. People are more sure of you than you are of yourself. And because of that, you've had a lot of people throughout your life try to break you, which isn't a beautiful thing, and it's not something that's easy to deal with. But you've had a lot of people who wanted to tear you down because they felt threatened by your strength. They felt threatened by your ability to heal, by your Christ-likeness. Now, I'm not a Christian, even though I have crosses all over, but I'm hearing very specifically your Christ-likeness. Christ is someone who loves everyone, sees the good in everyone. Christ is someone who, when he was hurt, killed, he asked God to save those people who hurt him. He took the pain that they put onto him and he turned it into love for the very people who put that pain onto him. And that is like the ultimate beauty and strength of humanity. And this is something that, whether you're aware or not, your body and soul know all too well, because you have been hurt a lot in your life. And continuously you choose to spread positivity. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy. There aren't a lot of people like you. It's like there's so many different possibilities, so many different ways to respond to being hurt. And you continuously choose the hardest and most unlikely way. And that is by giving love to the very people who are hurting you. And so for a long time, you thought there was something wrong with you because you weren't getting love from these people, because you assumed that everyone was like you. Everyone wants to give love and spread positivity. That's what you assume. And I feel like you've reached a point where you've realized that others not giving you what you give them is not a representation of your lack, but of theirs, of their capabilities. It shows you what they are or aren't capable of. And it's not even like it's not an insult. It just is. And I think you've come to terms with that. You've realized that how people have treated you, how people have spoken to you, does not represent you, does not represent your worth. Because you are someone who are worth a lot, and you're always thinking about other people, and you're always trying to show appreciation and care for the people around you. You want to balance out their lives. You're a peacemaker. Like, you'll do anything to spread positivity. It's beautiful. It's like the most important thing to you. Like, literally in everything you do, kindness shines through. You change people's lives. There's people in your past who purposely tried to destroy you, tried to hurt you, tried to ruin your life. And every time they made an attempt, you got kinder, you got nicer, you got more giving. These people are never going to be the same. Never. The guilt that they have is unbearable. And it's actually led them to a lot of inner reflection. It actually inspired them to change, to grow, to try and be more like you. Now, this is not something I'm telling you so that you're like waiting for like the previously mentioned exes or whatever, because they're never going to be on your level. You need to understand that. Even if you incite growth in people who were not on your level before, you are always growing. So as you level up, even if they decide to start leveling up, they can't catch up because you're leveling up too. And you're probably leveling up faster. Hey, I love him. But it's just, you really are somebody who shines a light in people's lives. You show them the possibilities. You show them hope. You show them a future. Whoa. Literally, you show them how to begin again, how to turn their negative experiences into something good, how to heal, how to move forward with grace. And some people may not accept the lesson, but it is there for those who want to accept it. You are a walking emblem of healing, purity, and love. You are a chain breaker, curse breaker, and the amount of people you've inspired is beyond your like wildest dreams. Like, you're not even aware. You're not even aware. And I'm almost like hearing like you think you're a bad person. Somehow you still feel like you hurt people. Everyone hurts people. But not everyone heals and loves people. And you do. You heal and love everyone. Anytime you see yourself hurting someone, you turn around and try to give them love. You feel bad. You change. You're like, I can't believe I just tried to insult this person or make them feel less than. Now I need to give them so much love that they know they're amazing. That's beautiful. You will literally go into a vulnerable state just for the sake of someone else's happiness. It's selfless. It's true selflessness. And honestly, it's to a point where it's causing you more pain than it is benefiting you. And it's blocked some of your manifestations in the past. But I do think this is an energy that you're working on bringing into balance. Learning when to give help and when not. Learning how to truly support and nourish your heart chakra. Feeling good. Feeling enough. Because through all the experiences where you've had problems and felt trapped, you have learned what causes. It's like you have to fail before you learn how to do it right, because every time you fail, you learn how not to do it. And you can keep going through until you find the right way, you know? And you have just had so much faith throughout your life that things would work out for you. And because of that, they are. Your financial, material, wealth situation is changing, and this change is going to be something that will stick with you for the rest of your life. You have honestly put a lot of thought and effort into this, and you're doing it from such a pure and genuine place. I'm also hearing like a lot of people, you see them and you think they're like doing better than you, or maybe they have more money than you. But what you don't realize is those people cheated to get there. They lied, they stole, they manipulated, they deceived. And you're doing everything from an honest, genuine place. So when you start to achieve the same things as these people, I want you to know it took 10 times the amount of effort, if not more. And so what you are doing is incredible. It's incredible. You don't even realize how powerful you are because nobody's giving you the appreciation you deserve. You will never walk out on yourself. You have reached a place where you are truly secure in yourself. Like, I feel like you don't even fight with yourself anymore. You just talk yourself down or talk yourself up when you need it, you know? And when I say talk down, I mean like talk yourself out of the crazy, like when you're really sad or really mad, you talk yourself out of it. And you've been doing a really good job taking care of yourself, but I think now you need to take some time to celebrate. Take a break from work, take a break from thinking, honestly. Take a break from trying to figure out how to reach your goals, because you're doing amazing and you need some rest. You may be getting headaches recently. It's because your body, your soul needs rest. You need rest. Nothing's gonna leave, nothing's gonna change. Just give yourself a day. Hell, give yourself 3 days if you need it. Rest, okay? Anyways, you're just such a beautiful soul. I love you so much. You're doing amazing, and just keep going. Like, you are doing God's light work. Like, genuinely, you are changing the world one little butterfly wave at a time. Keep going.